John Nelson is a grown-up living out his fantasy. When I was a kid, all I wanted to do was create pictures. That's all I ever wanted to do. Now here I am, an adult, creating pictures for a living. John Nelson is also a workaholic. I love to draw. That's what I do. I would call my work super realism. It's a pencil drawing, but it's not your typical pencil drawing because it's not a sketch. I try to cover a lot of positive and negative space in my work. I want my skin tones to look as close to realism as possible. I want my expressions to be at its peak. I like for people to feel my subject. I call it super realism. I used to have my own gallery, and one thing that I learned from having my own gallery, there's a lot of work involved. Especially being an artist, you know, you have to, a lot of times people are coming there looking for you specifically. I had it for about 7 years, and the thing I enjoyed about it was meeting a lot of people and seeing how they respond to other artists' works. But one of the problems is it kept me in-house too long. I'm the type of person that like to be working, and I like to be moving. And that's one reason why I approached the malls. It gives me an opportunity to meet a variety of people of all nationality, all races, all age groups. And it gives them a chance in return to see a real artist create pictures, because that's one thing that I require, that I'm working on a piece while I'm at an exhibit. That is something that I've been doing for years, and it attracts a lot of attention when I'm developing a piece. Matter of fact, most of my pieces I've almost sold out doing mall shows, because what I would do is pre-order. I would sometimes sell 100 pieces of one particular subject matter that I'm creating right there on the spot. By the time I got back, did the limited edition lithograph, then I ship them out to all the customers. My studio, we're set to do production work such as framing, matting, glass cutting, dry mounting, all the things that it takes to prepare a piece of artwork. Myself and a guy named Jim Chandler, he does the framing when I'm out of town, and then when I'm home I work with him. I handle shipping and everything out of my studio, which is in my home, because at times I've gotten government contracts. I've had to put together collections for law firms that I would meet out at malls. I would write them up a receipt and have them fill out a shipping label. And from that shipping label, it'll go to my studio. When I get back to my studio, we'll package up, mat up that particular piece, and ship it out to that person. And it'll go UPS. I've been drawing since I was a kid. I've always liked to do things with my hands. I found that drawing was sort of therapeutic as a child. Even to sit down and just concentrate on something and make it look real was a challenge. I'm inspired through people. I see people every day. I see the positive side of people. I see the smiles and the hugs and the loving, the caring response to things. I'm inspired just by being around folks. I've had a lot of people say that I was a master pencil artist, that my style was definitely original. I've had people say that, give me some interesting titles and some write-ups, such as Nelson draws people in its real form. Being in a mall also helps to critique me. It constantly keeps me on my P's and Q's, because the customer's looking and saying, well, I like that piece, but I don't like that piece. So I'm ready to hear feedback and test the market, sort of. So all my pieces are doing very well because of the years that I've spent in the mall.